Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Kings were on the road to take on the Oilers. Edmonton tosses up a clean sheet thanks to a beautiful effort in goal. The Flames had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Blackhawks. Calgary played pad the stats night, winning easily in this one. Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. It's already been a tremendous homestand for the home side, but they'll try to put the cherry on top tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Wrist one in front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
That's gloved by Decor. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
Both of these players are incredibly impactful, and they can really read the temperature and pulse of the game, and they have the ability to change it, James. So who's going to swing the momentum in this one when it's needed? That's what I'm looking out for.
How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Big save right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. Stones him in front. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in.
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Penguins get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team
dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been
well, here in this juncture of the game, the coach is leaning in on the rookie's ear right now and got his full attention, it looks like, Cheryl.
No question this is a positive conversation, James. I mean, the rookie's been outstanding in this game, and sometimes you can get down on yourself because you're not filling the net when you're getting the chances, but the coach is just reminding him, hey, listen, stay the course, continue to apply that pressure and be aggressive. It'll open up eventually.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Loses the coverage there. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Montour's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Drives it to the crease. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net.
This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on their opponent. This PK unit is worn down and tired. Why? Every time that it didn't go in, they were able to retrieve it. They hound pucks, chew on it, and eventually it made its way in.
As As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And a great save!
Stevenson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Puck picked up by Dunn. The Penguins have it against the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals. Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Pittsburgh's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Slides the cross-ice pass. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Fires it. Oh, it goes right up the post. Moves it quickly over to McCann. And that's broken up. Malkin's gaining momentum. Feeds the puck over. Nice save from point-blank range. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Shot! And he makes the save. Takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes it to the front. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
And sends it just out of reach. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end.
Jari's been outstanding tonight yet again, and the shutout streak will continue, at least for now, James.
Here he is on the backhand. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Bunting. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Cuts into the paint. Oh, they do it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Penguins tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Slides it quickly to Crosby. Slides the pass over to Malkin. Here's a short pass to Letang. Too much congestion in front. Quick feed to Malkin. Muffs the shot attempt. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Second period set to get underway. frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's got the lead in this one, but it's a high-scoring affair, really at both ends of the ice. Both teams are finding ways to get shots through to the net, but they've got the majority of them, and they have the lead right now.
Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Our broadcast crew catching up on this conversation on the bench right now between the head coach and the young rookie here, Cheryl.
They're coming off a great shift where they dictated pace, James, and I think it's really important that you string shifts together if you want to build momentum, and I think this is a reminder to the kid that, hey, you're part of this. Go repeat what that last line just did.
Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Big time stop there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Skates to the crease. Turns it aside with the glove. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Schwartz. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Chari. Nice zone entry from the left. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Moves it on over to Montour. Taken by Malkin. Slides it diagonally to Grizzly. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Seattle's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Kraken have gained possession undermanned. Moves it to Stevenson. Slides the puck over. And he catches that one with the glove. Directed over to Malkin. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Lets it go. No room for that one to get through. And they get that puck down the ice. Takes the pass from the left wing. Pittsburgh's on the attack.
Nahura's up and ready to get back on the ice.
There's a go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
They really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence to the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
The Penguins are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Beniers gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Into the corner now. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop by Decord.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Crosby's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Maintains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Tries to get it out of their own end. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Handles the pass at center. All alone. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Panier slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed. Cartier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Poked away by Dunn. The Penguins come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Seattle's got it along the wall. Shot!
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, and they go back on offense. Seattle's got it along the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
They've got numbers here. Picked off by Larson. Everly's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Letang. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Penguins are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front. That ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Schwartz looks around. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, a great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Pittsburgh's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Handles the puck at the point. Moves into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Gains the zone. Sends it in deep. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Great read in the offensive zone by McCann. Quick pass across to Schwartz. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Jari's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
tries to feed it over to Gore. Poked away by Malkin. The Penguins played along the boards and makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Penguins have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
What sort of strategy or what sort of messaging is being shared to the young rookie right now on the bench?
Well, I think a lot of the messaging in this close game is to keep doing what you've been doing. Don't hesitate. Stay in attack mode, but make sure you are defensively responsible. So really, it's all about awareness.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Turned aside by Decord. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. McCann's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Snaps it onto the net. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly play right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one. A really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency's all.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, offensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Dishes it off. Nothing. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
To the low slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Now he slides it up to Eberle.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Just wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Eberle's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he makes Makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Moves it over to Crosby. He carries the puck up along the wing. Lead pass ahead. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. McCord's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Scooped up along the wall by Tomasino. Here's a short pass to Bunting. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. The Penguins are in transition. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Bunting. There's a great glove save by Decorn. Pittsburgh's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Schwartz brings it in. Moves inside. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it over with pace to Crosby. Quick snap. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. The Penguins have been enjoying the luxury of sleeping in their own bed here on this homestand, getting some home cooking. Well, that all changes next game as they open up a road trip. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down.
McCord's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Pittsburgh's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Moves it to Letang.
Well, this game is wild, James. End to
He's got a step. And he makes the save with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Wright's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Wright. Fires it. Denies him in front. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Puts it on goal. There's another shot. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third.
The Penguins' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They through the crease, they score! Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltending interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here he is in close. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The court's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Penguins haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And they win the draw at their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Crosby. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Pittsburgh's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, for a team that was on quite the roll, they look anything the part there tonight based on this performance.
Yeah, they've been playing so confident. They've been moving the puck and really have owned possession time, but not tonight, James. Wondering if it's a product of being complacent.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. You know, and you look at what you saw on the ice offensively, it all comes back to the kid again. He is the facilitator, he is the innovator of offense, and we're seeing it again with the hat trick in the victory. And you look at where this team is, one of the best players on this team has been the rookie. And one of the driving forces for this team. You don't see that too often for a rookie being one of the top players on a good team in the league. We're seeing it right here, right now. All right, we got a lot more still to come here on the show. We'll be joined by our very special guest joining us. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Kraken played on the road against the Penguins. Pittsburgh pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. Quite the night for the rookie who gets the game winner in this one. Here's how it sounded. Trying to make some magic happen inside the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! There's the rookie getting in on the action. There were other games beyond just this one here in the NHL tonight. Let's get you caught up on. Turned it up a notch in the overtime frame, and they win it.
There's an itsy bitsy little part of me that wants more. Just kidding, it's a big one. This is Hello Kitty boots on your neck, girl core. Head banging like a kick drum. Hold up, who are you? Who are they? Get up, get out. Someone get them out the way. Once I got it in my sights, now I'm about to get them right now. Think it's time to let them know everything I do is gold. Everything I do, hey. Think it's time to let them know everything I do is gold. Everything I do, hey. Give it up, let it go. Set it up, let it fall down, down, down. And I think it's time to let them know everything I do is gold. Everything I do.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores. Anaheim plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. The Red Wings were in a dogfight on the road against the Panthers. Florida terrorizes the opposition with a big goal-scoring night in the win. The Devils battled it out against the Maple Leafs. Toronto puts on a clinical offensive display in the win. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. The Penguins hold down bragging rights going into this one. Lots of hits and a bunch of goals the last time he feasted on them. Peterka's hits and blocks made his coaches happy the last meeting.
When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Skates in behind the cage. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
It's always interesting when you watch competitive players who are similar in terms of their role play against one another. James, we're going to have to sit back and evaluate by the end of the game to see who had a bigger role.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Takes it to the net. Quick stop by Luukkonen. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
The Penguins gain possession. Across the line. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Slides it to Bunting. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Through center along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Thompson. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And as we look down on the bench, there's our young rookie who we've talked about a lot, having quite the conversation with his head coach.
Well, I think this is a reminder that he's doing a real good job dictating pace, owning the puck. If you look at the possession time and the sustained pressure they've had, I think it's really important for a coach to recognize that when a rookie is playing well, because confidence is everything.
Gives them nothing in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Centering feed! Breaks it off the post! Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just a simple save by Luukkonen. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Feeds it over. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. The Penguins play it along the wing. Look out! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Wrist one! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now! Gets it right back! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Cousins and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Crosby's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And that's stolen by Lafferty. Scores! And they run ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Crosby's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Passes it over. Denies him. He got all of it. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Glove save and just enough of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. McLeod's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, Trapper saved by Luukkonen. Tomasino's ready for the draw on this man advantage. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
Puck scooped up by Peterka. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's just out of reach. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Penguins have it from the corner. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Luukkonen.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes a save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Buffalo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. Puck grabbed by Quinn. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that goes off course off a body. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, these are the types of plays in the game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Now a quick pass to Letang. Makes a move in front, and he opts to wait for more support. Here's a chance, and there's a save. Quick feed to Grzelcyk. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Handles the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Cousins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Sabres have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cousins. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Penguins have time for one last rush here on this power play. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead.
Obey Kubel standing up, ready to go.
Glove save made by Luukkonen.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's power play has some chances, but they still are down a goal. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Clifton. Cutting to the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Penguins looking against the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next. The Penguins are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to Tuck. Buffalo's across the blue line. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Directs it on over to Malkin. Fires it on net. Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sabres lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Slides it on over to McLeod. Into the attacking end. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Quick shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Seattle's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. experts failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. McLeod's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Scores! And that's